A lot of men especially, their definition of loyalty is flawed. And if you think there's something off, it most probably is.
You only know someone until you know someone.
What's the one thing you admire about the person you're speaking to right now? Is there anything you admire?
Would you date someone who's good on paper but you don't have a physical chemistry with them?
Not at all, because I've seen a lot of men who seem good on paper and then they're horrible human beings. For real, there are a lot of people lie point blank about a lot of things. Why do you think you're saying
that? That's a lot to unpackage, right?
This is Adarsh. This is Aishwarya. They've never met, but they have one thing in common. They're both single. Welcome to 21 Questions to Fall in Love, a blind date in its truest form. They'll get to know each other without even seeing each other first. At any point, either participant can indicate that they want to see the other person by turning their candle on. When both candles turn on, the curtain will be drawn and they will be revealed. How long have you been single for?
I've been single for a year and some change. Yeah.
I'd say a little over a year. Yeah.
What would you say has been the biggest challenge in dating you've faced so far?
My biggest challenge has been people surprising me, I would say, in a bad way. I mean, you think that they're something, but after just a little bit of time, you get like a rude awakening. And, I think that's been my biggest challenge.
Describe your dream girl.
Oof. I don't know. Big eyes, long hair, really nice, really sweet.
How do you feel about rejection?
Haven't been rejected in a romantic situation as such, but I have been betrayed. So I think that is, earlier I would take it personally, but now I'm smart enough to know that there's something wrong with the other person, or there's reflects on the other person's personality, not mine.
I think it's normal. It's something everyone goes through. I've got rejected a lot of times just trying to be, trying to have fun. Yeah, so it's okay to be rejected, I guess.
Yeah. How are you feeling today?
Nothing yet. I'm positive about it. Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to go first?
What's a dream you've had for a long time, and what's stopping you from chasing it?
My knee. I want to play ball a lot. I've not been able to play as much as I want to play because I hurt my knee and it's been difficult to get out. That's my dream. I'm chasing, quite literally not able to chase because of my knee.
So this is what, basketball?
Yeah, I play basketball.
Okay. That's pretty cool because I keep saying this a lot. I'm scared of balls because I've had bad experiences with a cricket ball. The dream I've had for a long time is actually to wake up early in the morning and work out. And I think what's stopping me is just lack of discipline. So I think that's a pretty fundamental issue I have with my life right now. Discipline.
Oh wow, that's a lot of clarity. I wish I had that kind of clarity.
I've had time. What's the most random or quirky thing on your bucket list?
Maybe some kind of basketball shoes, I'm assuming. I don't really have too many quirky things. I'm a little minimalist, I would like to think so.
So I've been working in marketing for the past 5 years, luxury marketing. And then I branched out. I learned DJing and music production. So I think for the genre of music that I work with, I think it'll be good if I moved out.
Very cool. Hang on. So do you play music? Do you like DJ music?
Yeah, it's techno and house. So I think that's why moving out would help.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
I think it would be London for me because I studied there and I have a lot of friends there. And it's just I feel like I have this very spiritual connection to that place. So I think if I could live there, then I would love that.
I have lived all my life in Delhi. I grew up in Delhi and I've spent just the past few years in Bombay and now back in Gurgaon. So I would really love to be here. I've seen the busy of Bombay. I've traveled around India.
Yeah.
And I don't really think I could live, abroad as much. I'm not really sure. I'm open to it, but I think I'd be very cool just staying home with my parents here in Delhi.
Yeah. What's an immediate turn on for you when you meet someone?
I guess a nice voice.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be an immediate turn on.
Okay.
Do you have one? Is that from the card or are you
That's
asking?
actually from the card. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not asking that myself.
I'm glad you fixed that. Okay.
Yeah.
What
I
about you?
think etiquette, good manners, I think that's an immediate turn on. Yeah.
Okay. It's very cool. All right. I guess we're gonna have to draw cards until the other light is on, right? Okay. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Finally, yeah.
Really pretty.
Oh, that's
I
so
think you're really
sweet.
pretty.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks for making time. Yeah.
I think next.
Wine
the next
first?
one. Yes.
Okay,
Cheers.
Cheers.
So,
Yeah.
Adarsh.
Yes. Aishwarya.
Yeah. Why do you think you're single?
That's a lot to unpackage, right?
I mean,
So I've been through a few relationships over time. During the whole time that I had responsibilities, either my own or my family's or whatever it is that I'm trying to do. So took me a while to get to a spot where I feel like I have something to offer in sharing someone's life. I did have relationships in the past, but stuff happens, people fall apart, and it just didn't work out. Yeah.
no, I kind of agree with what you said, because now that I look back on my life and my relationship choices, I feel like they were more or less, because you don't know yourself that well back then. So I think they came from that lack of awareness. But now that I know what I want, it's definitely harder to pin down that person and be like, okay, this is the person.
Do you have one? Do you have a checklist? Is that something? I don't want the.
I do, but it's ever evolving, my checklist.
Okay.
But obviously, I think I was telling someone today only that really important quality for me is loyalty, and not just like basic loyalty,
Sure.
commitment, loyalty, but someone who
Sure.
can like protect you when you're not around and defend you and
Sure.
kind of be there for you silently.
Sure.
I think that's a big tell that someone's right for you.
I feel like I can't talk to people much younger than me. Like lately, I do have like
How old
friends.
are you? I forgot.
I'm 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say much younger, you mean like what, 5 years below?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I never actually been in a relationship that I didn't want to be in. Like I just had, say, 4 relationships that I've been in, like each of them a year or so long.
Yeah.
And all of them, I really wanted to be there. I really wanted to have that relationship, and I had it. But these days I feel like people don't. Like you never know someone until you know someone.
Yeah, no, I think it's not even loyalty. What I have come to realize, which is very weird, is that a lot of men especially, their definition of loyalty is flawed. Like they think
It's a gray line.
they think I love you, but I still can't, I still can't be committed, but I still love you. This isn't a part of loyalty for me,
Okay.
So everyone's definition, it's so fluid now, it's kind of scary.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I think everyone collectively just needs to make better choices, whether
Okay.
it's my friends or me.
Glad you're honest about it. That's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only way I've grown.
What was the most valuable lesson you've learned from a past relationship?
There's so many, but I think the
Dig deep
most
into it.
valuable lesson I've learned that someone's showing you who they are, trust it. That's it.
Like
Gonna
trust
come
your
and bite you later.
instincts. Okay, yeah,
Exactly.
I'm on you
Trust
with
your
it.
instincts. And if you think there's something off,
Yeah.
it most probably is.
Yeah, I'm also like you only know someone until you know someone kind of guy.
Yeah.
Trying to-
I think it's better. No, the thing is, some people have just, what you call like, they're giving you a
like
trailer.
patterns?
Believe it. Yeah, believe it. Because it's never wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you date someone who's good on paper but you don't have a physical chemistry with them? Alright,
Not at all.
guys.
Because I've seen a lot of men who seem good on paper and then they're horrible human beings. And that also messes with the chemistry, right? Because when you see things are off,
Sure.
you can't really trust them. That messes with the chemistry anyway. Good on paper does not mean much.
Okay. Do you have a lot of trust issues to begin with?
No, I mean, I actually never had trust issues, but I've seen for real that a lot of people lie point blank about a lot of things.
Okay.
that they're doing in their life, or that they have done, or that they are, whatever.
Okay.
What's the one thing you admire about the person you're speaking to right now? Is there anything you admire?
Yeah, I really enjoyed our chat.
Okay.
Yeah. I like
But
your hair.
what about the person you admire?
I like your hair. I think you're cute. Yeah. Yeah. What about you?
I also like your hair. I think
Yeah.
they're pretty cool.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Try my best. Yeah.
$1,000,000 question. Would you consider going on a second date?
I liked it. I thought it was fun.
It was nice meeting someone new. And he was a nice, like, forthcoming, warm person. So it was good. Adarsh seems like a nice guy. And if our paths cross again, then that's great. I, however, don't at this moment see a vibe. So for now, it's a no.
Ah, that's cool. I'm a happy yes because it was cool. I had a good
so
time.
Sweet.
What do you feel like was missing?
I'll tell you why I actually said that for now, no, because I didn't feel like when I was talking, like, I don't think he was on the same page. So I don't think we were speaking the same language. That's the only reason why I said no.
I felt the need to like drive the conversation, which I was a little about. But then again, in the spirit of the whole thing, I thought it was really nice chatting with her, and that kudos to you guys. I think it's fun.
Thank you so much for watching another episode of 21 Questions to Fall in Love. If you enjoyed this format and would like to feature in the next blind date episode, be sure to DM us on Instagram. As always, make sure to hit subscribe, like the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!